morning everyone and welcome back to another video. Today is my meals of the week video and my weigh-in update. So yesterday, today's Saturday by the way, yesterday on Friday I just had the exact same meals as I had on Thursday. So I had the chicken and salad from Scotland. I wanted to use up the rest of that salad, so I just went away and got another packet of that chicken. It was really nice. And then for dinner we had cacio e pepe again, the exact same meals, so didn't bother filming them. So today is Saturday like I said, and today we're going to my mum's, so I won't be on plan for dinner. I'm just going to eat whatever she's making me, which I think is burgers and salad and everything like that. Well, that's what she was planning on making. I don't know if it's what she's stuck to, but yeah, that's what we're going to have for dinner. It'll be off plan. But my lunch will still be on plan. I've not decided what I'm having yet. I'll just show you when I have decided what I'm going to have. I am just having a quick lunch. So I'm having a Philadelphia light and tasty, the dip in the cheese. These are 4.5 cents. And then I've got 2 satsumas and a banana as well. The satsumas are speed and the banana is free. So it's 4.5 cents for my lunch today. So it's Sunday now and I'm having my favourite breakfast today. I've got the, oh my god, I always forget the name of it. It's basically yogurt, eggs and chili flakes. So on the bottom I've got some fat-free Greek yogurt which has garlic and salt in it. And then on top of that I've got 2 poached eggs. I do my poached eggs in the microwave because I like how they go hard. I don't like runny yolks. So they're sin-free. The yogurt thing's sin-free as well, obviously. And then I've topped that with 1 tablespoon of melted Floralite, which is 2 cents, and that had some red chili flakes mixed into it. So it's 2 cents for that. Was it Turkish eggs? I think it's just called. Anyway, so that's 2 cents. And then I've got some roasted baby plum tomatoes on the side for speed, and I've got 2 slices of the Hovis 400g wholemeal loaf on the side, which is my healthy extra B. It's just to like scoop up all the yogurt and the butter and everything. It's so delicious. I love this so much. So in total it's 2 cents plus my healthy extra B for breakfast this morning. Well, brunch, it's 11:30. Tonight for dinner we're having lamb shank. This is in a red wine gravy and it's 4.5 cents per shank. So I think that's the only cents in my dinner tonight. Yeah, it is. I've also got broccoli and carrots, which are speed, and then I've got some sweet corn, well, corn on the cob, which is free, not speed, and baby roast potatoes with their skins in that on. They're just done in Frylight, so they're also sin-free. So in total my dinner tonight is 4.5 cents. So that's mine, and that's Ali's. So it's Monday and I am back to work today, and for lunch I've got a sandwich in there, 2 slices of the wholemeal, the Hovis wholemeal bread, the 400g loaf, which is my healthy extra B. I've got lettuce and cucumber on that, and just wafer thin chicken, which is sin-free, and the lettuce and cucumber are speed. I've also got a tablespoon of the Hellmann's lighter than light mayonnaise, which is 1 cent. And then as you can see I've got 2 little pepperamis in there, which are 1.5 cents each, so that's 4 cents for this tub. I'm taking satsumas. I'm going to put them in a tub in a minute. Satsumas, which are speed, a banana which is free. I'll probably have this for breakfast. And then I've got a packet of french fries, which are 4 cents. So in total my lunch is actually 8 cents today. I'm feeling like I'm in a really savoury mood though, and I really need like salty crisps. For dinner tonight we're having Nando's chicken. This is the medium peri peri bag and bake. It's 2.5 cents I think for a bag, so I've got half of it, which is 1.5 cents. Well, rounding it up to the nearest half a cent. And then I've got some homemade Slimming World chips. They're sin-free. I've got carrots and broccoli that I cooked extra last night. That is speed. And then I've got corn on the cob, which has went brown. I'd done this last night as well, the edges and that, even there. I don't know how. I cooked it for the exact amount of time it said in the packaging. I don't know if it's because it's fresh stuff. I've never had it do that before. It's so weird. But I'll see how it tastes. But that is free, it's not speed, so it's 1.5 cents for my dinner tonight. I've not put any of the gravy on, there's gravy there, Ali will probably have that because... Oh, by the way, I cooked this yesterday. I cooked it yesterday and I cooked tomorrow's chicken as well yesterday so that I didn't have to do too much cooking when I came home from work today. Just needed to heat up in the microwave. Yeah, this is a spicy one. I don't like it too spicy. I don't mind jalapenos and Mexican spice. It's the Nando's, the peri peri spice I find too spicy. Anyway, 1.5 cents for mine and Ali's having the same. And for pudding today, I'm having some defrosted frozen strawberries and raspberries, which are speed, some fat-free Greek yogurt, and a tablespoon of the gingerbread syrup, which is about 2.5 cents for a tablespoon. So it's Tuesday now, and for my lunch and dinner today, I had the exact same as I had yesterday. And it's about 9:30 at night now, so I'm feeling a little bit more peckish. It's 4.5 cents for this Philadelphia snack. Just some cheese dip and breadsticks. So I think that brings my total to 14 cents for today. It's now Wednesday, and for my lunch at work today, I'm taking this naked katsu curry pot thing. It's like a pot noodle, but it's rice. It's 1.5 cents for this one. I think because it's the free from one. I don't know if the regular non-free from one. I don't know if this is the regular one or not. I ordered this without even checking. I didn't realise till it came. Anyway, this is 1.5 cents. I've got some light and free Danone. Are these the Danone ones? It is Danone, is it, that do these? These are 1 cent for one of them. It's a cherry one. 2 satsumas, a banana, and I also saw these at Tesco when I popped in. They're Alpen Delights. I remember Alpen's used to get 2 bars for a healthy extra B, but you don't. But you get one of these for a healthy extra B, or they're 4 cents each. I'm using my healthy extra B for my dinner tonight, so I'm going to count the 4 cents. This is chocolate honeycomb flavour. So in total today, my lunch is 6.5 cents. Tonight for dinner, I'm having the Turkish eggs again, which I think it was Saturday or Sunday I had it for breakfast. I just want to use up the rest of the yoghurt. We were just going to have like eggs and bacon rolls or something. Ali's going to have that when he comes in later on, but I'm having the Turkish eggs. I've never actually had it for breakfast, for dinner before, but we have breakfast for dinner quite a lot, just not this style. Anyway, that is 2 cents for the floral lighter that I used, the butter, melted butter. The yogurt is sin-free, there's garlic and salt in that. And then the eggs are sin-free and the chilli flakes are sin-free. And then I've got 2 slices of wholemeal bread for my healthy extra B today. I've got some smoked ham on the side, which is free. And then I've got some courgettes done in garlic and salt, and some roasted tomatoes as well, and they're both speed. So it's 2 cents in total for my, I was going to say breakfast, for my dinner tonight. So it's now Thursday, and for my lunch today, I had the exact same lunch as yesterday. Tonight for dinner, we're having jacket potatoes. These are quite big, giant potatoes. Jacket potatoes. So the potato is sin-free. I have a tablespoon of Floral Light on there, which is 2 cents. I made tuna and sweet corn mayonnaise using the Hellmann's lighter than light mayonnaise. I used 6 tablespoons between the two of us, so it's 1 cent a tablespoon, which is 3 cents. I do think Ali has a lot more than me. It's probably about a third of the portion that I've got, but I'm just going to be safe and count it as 3 cents. The tuna's free, the sweet corn's free. I've got some cottage cheese, fat-free cottage cheese on the side here. It is sin-free, and I've got some pepper on top. And then I've got a salad, well, what I've got left in the salad in the fridge. I've only got lettuce, tomato and pepper, red pepper. I've topped that with some of the fat-free vinaigrette salad dressing. And that's all speed, apart from the salad dressing, obviously. So tonight's dinner is a total of 5 cents. So that's mine. And that's Ali's. Look at the size it has potato. It is a whopper. Good morning everyone. It is now Friday, which means it is weigh-in update time. So this past week I have been on plan 95% of the time. I don't know what it works out at. So I had the off-plan meal at Mum's on Saturday night, which was, it did turn out to be burgers. We had chicken burgers, beef burgers, salad, stuff, and chips. They done the chips in the air fryer. I did ask if there was oil on them, and they said a little bit of oil, but they're not like proper deep fried chips or anything. So I did have a few chips. I had a beef burger and I had a chicken burger. And salad. I had salad as well. Oh, and I had ranch dressing. Was it ranch dressing or Caesar dressing? I can't remember what one. They're both very similar to me. I had them on my salad as well. So that's what I had at Mum's. I need to remember, because I'm going to my dad's this weekend, so I'll try and remember to either take a picture or a little clip of what we eat, because I'm quite bad at that. If I'm somewhere else for dinner, I don't even think about it. And then I'm like, why don't I take a picture at the very least of what I'm eating, so I can put it in my meals of the week. Anyway, I'll try and remember that for going to my dad's this weekend. But I didn't take any pictures of what I ate at Mum's. But, and 100% honest with you guys, I did eat all the food. Yeah, and apart from that, that's my only off-plan meal this week. Everything else was fine. There's nothing really to report about this week. I was back to work. I have drunk so much more water this week than I have last week when I was off work. Being at work just makes me want to drink water, and it also makes me drink less Iron Brew when I'm drinking more water. So we had some really good meals this week. I love cacio e pepe, which technically I had last week as well, but I love it so much. It's like one of my favourite foods. And the one that I make is not as good as the Italian one, obviously, but it's very close. It's really delicious. And what else did we have this week? God, I can never remember. I'm always planning for the week ahead and forget what I've had the week before. Oh, the Nando's chicken, that is such a good, nice and easy meal. It takes a while to cook in the oven, so I did prepare it on the Sunday, and we just had to heat it up in the microwave. And yeah, I've just felt more on it this week actually than I have the last couple of weeks. Even though I have been on it, I don't know, I've just felt better. But I think just being back at work's made me feel better, more in a routine and everything. I felt really lazy last week when I was off work, even though I was just studying and everything like that. I just felt quite lazy, and I wasn't moving around so much and getting in my 10k steps a day. So now that I'm back at work, I feel like I've got more energy now that I'm in a routine and I'm moving about more, drinking my water and everything. So yeah, it's been a fine week apart from the one meal off plan, which I don't feel guilty about. When I go to somebody's house, I think I would feel more guilty asking them to make me something that was like Slim and World friendly. I think I'd feel more guilty about that than I do about eating an off-plan meal. If somebody done that to me, it would kind of annoy me. Like it'd just be like, I'd tell them to bring their own, which I have done in the past. When I went to my mum's and that especially, I've taken my own meal and all that and tried to stay on plan. But now I've not got all the time and energy to worry about that. So I just go and I have a guilt-free meal, and what will happen on the scales will happen on the scales. Anyway, let me show you what happened on the scales this morning. So I weighed in at 11 stone, £5 this morning. I'm saying this morning, it was like literally 20 minutes ago. 11 stone, £5, which is the exact same as what I weighed in last week, which means this week I've had a maintain. Now, I have had an off-plan meal this week. Usually I could still get a loss when I've had an off-plan meal, especially when it's just like one off-plan meal. However, that's not happened this week. I also think maybe last week I was on plan, I think, all the week. The week before, I had a couple of days when I wasn't feeling very well and I'd got takeaways and ate a lot of chips. I think maybe that's catching up with me. Or it's coming up to time of the month again. I mean, I usually don't have a maintain when it's coming up to it. I usually have a maintain when I'm actually on it. So I don't know. I don't know what's happened or whatever, but I just have to make sure in the week ahead that I stay on plan. Oh, I'm not going to be on plan 100%. I'm going to my dad's tomorrow. Just do what I can to stay on plan as much as I can. apart from that one meal at my dad's, and I'm not going to worry about that. It is what it is. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a tiny bit disappointed. I would like at least £0.5 loss each week at the very minimum, but I did have an off-plan meal. I did have a week where I got away with having a few takeaways a couple of weeks ago, so it's maybe coming back to bite me in the ass a little bit this week. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm just not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to focus on it. I'm just going to go on with my week as I intended to before I weighed in. So, I hope you guys are all doing well. Sorry, I've got to get to work. I've not got a lot of time to do this video this morning. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let me know how you're getting on in your weight loss journeys, or your Slimming World journeys, your Weight Watcher journey. It's not Weight Watchers anymore. What is it? WW. Does it still even exist? Because I've noticed they're taking a lot of the stuff out of the shops as well. I'm just trying to think all the weight loss journeys you could be on at the minute. But I hope you're all doing well. Weight loss journey or not. Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time.